Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I recently turned 40 and had kind of an epiphany where I realized that I was looking old and tired and haggard and frumpy and frankly invisible. And so I set myself the goal of taking the next year to have a little bit of a glow up. And part of that glow up involves experimenting more with clothing. So with that in mind, today I have a Shein dress haul. Most of these dresses, I would say, fall into the category of romantic, flowy summer dresses. So let's just get straight into it. My measurements are as follows. I am 5'6½". I'm currently 173 pounds, a 36A bust, 32-inch waist, and 43-inch hips. So this first dress I wore in a video maybe 2 weeks ago. It is probably my favorite dress out of the bunch because it is bright red. Now, historically, I have really shied away from bright colors. I just never really felt comfortable embracing color. It's been really exciting now I turn 40 to just frankly be like, F it, I'm gonna wear whatever I want. I'm gonna wear whatever color I want. And that's just the way it's gonna be. So this dress here is a beautiful, beautiful summer dress. It's really long, I can't get it all in the frame. And what I really like about it is it has this ruching detail here. So the bodice is incredibly stretchy, which is very flattering. I've really been enjoying these dresses, especially since I've put on some weight. It has this sort of tiering, cascading situation going on all the way down to the bottom. And the dress is also aligned, which makes it feel kind of surprisingly heavy for a summer dress. I have gotten a lot of compliments wearing this out and about, and I just think it's because it's just such a beautiful color. It's this just bright, vibrant tomato red color, and I've just been absolutely loving it. I got this in a size large. The next dress here, I actually got in a medium because they were out of the large and I'm regretting it. It's this beautiful black, orange and white dress. It's also a maxi dress, so it is very long. It's got elasticated shoulder things. I'm not a fashion person. The sleeves are about maybe 3/4 length, I would say. And then it fits and flares into this beautiful A-line. It's got some draping and some darting, I guess you would say, all the way down to the bottom. And this is so pretty. I think it looks beautiful on. It's got a side zip here. It does not have any stretch, and that's why, well, that's one of the reasons why it doesn't fit me very well. If I remember correctly, when I tried this on, and you'll see in the try on video, I just don't think I could quite get this zip done all the way up. So yes, this is absolutely a keeper. I freaking love this dress. Love it. Okay, next we have what I could only describe as a milkmaid dress, maybe. It's this very beautiful dress with this awesome bodice detailing. It's got some ruching here. It's got a waist panel, and then it flares out into this, again, very long kind of floor length skirt situation here with some ruffles at the bottom. It's got this beautiful sweetheart neckline, which I absolutely love. And then it's just kind of the same at the back, but with a zip. Now, this is also in a size, oh, this is in a size medium, interesting. So this is in a size medium and it actually fits me very well, except for the shoulder area. I might hem the shoulders just a little bit because they're just a little baggy, but everywhere else it fits me like a glove. I haven't worn this one out and about yet because, again, I think I would like to just get this shoulder situation taken care of. But, you know, I think after my little coupon code, I paid something like $20 for this dress, and I'm, you know, very happy about that. So yes, this is absolutely beautiful. Very sort of cottagecore milkmaidy. Not something I would typically pick out, but again, trying to experiment more with style, so I decided to give it a go, and I'm surprisingly in love with it. So yes, this is also a keeper. Okay, next up we have another long floral dress. Don't know if you're seeing a theme here. This has also got a square neckline, very stretchy bodice. It doesn't have stretchy sleeves, but it does have an elasticated cuff. So yeah, stretchy bodice, and then it flows down into, again, a really long, I mean, this one is almost ankle grazing on me and I'm 5'6½". Yeah, it flows down to this really long skirt. It's got this sort of ditzy floral pattern to it, like these just very small blue and green flowers. And it is lined, and I might actually get rid of the lining because this fabric here is actually not see-through at all. And I do find the lining a little thick for a summer dress. I mean, it's good quality, but I feel like for a summer dress, I don't really need it. I would prefer something just cooler. So I may cut the lining out, but this is a beautiful dress. One thing I will say is the neckline is very square and it's very wide. So like, whereas the neckline on this dress that I'm wearing kind of comes to here, the neckline on this dress kind of comes more out to here. So I definitely find myself needing to put plenty of sunscreen on here because it is a very exposed sort of collarbone area with this dress, but it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, love it. Keeping. All right, so next we have another long dress, another long flowery cottagey dress. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It looked so good on the model. I mean, it looked so chic. And it looked very chic on everyone that I saw photos of wearing it on the Shein website. When I got it, I put it on and I just felt a little bit too Little House on the Prairie, you know? I think what I think about when I wear this dress is I just think the neckline is a little too frumpy. Because I am wearing dresses that are very long, I mean, they go down to either mid-calf level or ankle level even. I like to show a little bit of skin somewhere just to balance it out, you know, not a lot. I'm not someone that shows a lot of skin, primarily because I am so pale and I will just burn. So I do like to stay somewhat covered up, but I don't want to be kind of covered up all the way to my neck. And when I put this dress on, I just feel like the neckline just feels a little high, and I would prefer something a little more, you know, low cut or boat neck or some such thing. But you'll see when I wear it, I feel very frumpy in this dress. And I think as a whole, it's a beautiful dress. I mean, it's so beautiful, but I just would like, you know, just a little more skin showing here, like not here, but just here, to balance out the fact that it has long sleeves and it's almost ankle length. It's got this kind of sort of square neck, boat neck kind of situation going on here at the front and the back. And it's got these tiny little ruffles on either side. It's got these long sleeves. They're not elasticated, they're just open. And then it's not sheared, but it is somewhat loose. It's got like I can't really show you with one hand. It's got an elasticated waist here. And then it just flows all the way down to a kind of a ruffled hem situation here at the bottom. And it does come with a belt. I would probably not use the belt. I'm not a fan of fabric belts. So this is in a size medium. So I take it back when I said I ordered everything in large. Apparently I did order some stuff in medium. And this fits really well. So, you know, Shein is a really interesting website in that the sizing is very whack. And I've said this in my last Shein dress haul video, which I will link below. I reviewed a ton more sort of vintagey, cottagecore-y, floral, beautiful dresses in that video. But I said the same thing. You know, there are some dresses that are large that fit really tight, and there are other dresses that are a medium that fit kind of loose. So your best guess really is to look at the size chart, and more importantly, read the reviews. And you know, people will put their measurements and what size dress they got and whether it fit them. To be honest with you, I'm a little too lazy to do that. I just tend to wing it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, this is a medium. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this on, or I don't know, maybe let me know in the comments what you think. But we'll see. It's beautiful. It just needs to be tweaked to really work for me. Otherwise, I know it's just gonna sit in my closet unworn for the next 5 years. So I have another dress that's very similar to the last dress that I just showed you. Similar pattern, not exactly the same. I think I'm going to be returning this one. This one again looks so pretty on the model. You know, again, we've got a theme going on here, really, we have. It's got this kind of ruched bodice, which again, I just love. I can't stand feeling like constricted in the chest. You know, I like to be able to breathe and have my clothing kind of move with me. So most of the clothing that I've ordered has got this sort of ruched bodice situation going on. It's got this elasticated kind of neckline strap thing here, long sleeves, frilled, ruffled at the bottom, and then it just kind of it doesn't really drape, it just kind of, it's just got this, I don't know how to describe it. I don't think it lays very nicely. The fabric just kind of goes woomph. Like it doesn't really fit and flare or anything. It's got a slit up here, which I don't like. It looks good with a wind machine in a studio, but in real life, it just, I don't know, it ends up just being a bit eh. So yeah, I tried this one on. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling it. But you know, I'm gonna try it on again. I tried it on last week, so I'll try it on again and maybe I'll change my mind. This is also in a size medium. I think if I remember correctly when I tried it on, this was also just a little tight. And interestingly, this one has a zip, which is weird because it's got this stretchy fabric, but I think the zip is, it might be because, oh my God, it's falling apart. It might be because the zip goes all the way down to here and the stretchy fabric stops here. So I'm not sure. Maybe it just needs to be unzipped lower down at the sort of waist and hips. I'm not sure. We'll find out when I try it on. But yeah, this is kind of a not really sure kind of situation. All right, so this is the last dress here. And this is a dress that I really wanted to work, but unfortunately I ordered it in the wrong size. So I saw a movie recently. It was a French movie. I'm going to completely blank on the name of this movie. It's going to drive me insane. It was a really good movie. It was about a middle-aged French lady who is just kind of finding herself, and she's divorced and yeah, yada yada. But I love French language films, TV, anything. Gosh, the first thing I would do if I got a VPN would be to just switch to French Netflix. Like, you know, that's all I would watch. I freaking love watching French language. But anyway, there was this scene in the movie where she's wearing this dress and she's standing on a hilltop with a book, and she just looked so stunning and so chic and just so French, you know. And I saw this dress on the Shein website and it looked just very, very similar to what she was wearing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting that. It is not stretchy at all. It's made from a very thick, gosh, I don't know, jacquard? I don't even know, honestly, I couldn't tell you. But it's made from a very, very thick, almost like slightly rough material. And then it's got these glittery embellishments on it, these glittery floral, I think they're roses maybe? Yeah, roses. Beautiful square neckline, I mean, you know, and pleated and fit and flare and A-line and everything. I mean, in theory, it's just beautiful looking, but the problem is it is way, 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 way too big on me. I mean, it is like, this is honestly, I mean, it's a size large, but I feel like it should be more like a size XXX or something. I mean, it is big. And typically large dresses on Shein fit me like just like a glove, you know, but this one is just, it's too big. I paid $15 for it if I remember correctly, and I don't know. I mean, again, it's a dress that I might consider getting tailored, but you know, if it's going to be really expensive to tailor, is it worth spending that much money to tailor like a $15 dress? I think that's the dilemma that I wrestle with. So you'll see what I mean when I try this on. It's beautiful, but it is just way too big. It just does not look good. So that's it. That's the haul. A lot of color, a lot of pattern. Me 5 years ago would just be incredulous at this. I mean, you know, I 5 years ago wore nothing but black skinny jeans and long black scoop neck tops, and I was very, I don't know, I wasn't a goth, but I was just very sort of like, I don't know, I think I valued practicality. Like, I really liked the sort of the French chic look, you know, and my style icon was Angelina Jolie, who wears nothing but black, and of course she looks stunning because she's, you know, Angelina Jolie, but you know, if you notice her, she wears nothing but black, and she always looked very, very classy and very put together. And you know, I had a dog at the time who shed like crazy, and you know, just black hides a multitude of sins, and it's slimming and yada yada yada. And so this just really was all I ever wore. And it's been really fun to branch out into color and style and just try new things. And the lovely thing about this is that this is all Shein, and you know, I don't think, oh gosh, any of these dresses cost more than $25. I think the most expensive one was the Milkmaid one, and that maybe I paid $25 for, but you know, the average dress was maybe $17. And you know, I think that that's worth it to experiment with your style and find out what you like and what you don't like. People also talk a lot about Shein being really poor quality. I have yet to actually find that. I've had maybe one or two loose threads here and there that I've had to just trim. But overall, the quality I find has been excellent with a lot of the Shein stuff that I've ordered. I've had one or two fails, but I've had way more successes than fails. And so it is technically fast fashion, but I, as far as I'm concerned, plan on keeping these dresses for many years. You know, I've already washed them a bunch and they seem to be holding up really well. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I will link all of the dresses below, including the prices. And I'll link the video of my previous Shein romantic vintagey dress haul as well, in case you wanted to check that out. This dress that I'm wearing right now was in that haul, and a bunch of other beautiful long florally dresses. I thank you for watching so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.